Is AI making you feel overwhelmed or even obsolete? Every day, headlines shout about machines replacing jobs, algorithms outsmarting humans, and the future slipping out of our control. It feels chaotic, fast, almost unbearable. But what if, instead of drowning in fear, you could stand calm, centered, and unshaken, no matter how rapidly technology evolves? Because the truth is, we've been here before. Every age of history brought revolutions, steam, electricity, the internet. And in each era, those who thrived were not the ones who panicked, but the ones who thought clearly, acted wisely, and controlled themselves when others lost control. This is exactly what the Stoics mastered. And today, in the age of artificial intelligence, their wisdom may be more vital than ever. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." If we replace outside events with AI, the message remains the same. The chaos of technology is beyond your control, but your clarity, your discipline, and your response, that belongs to you. Example. Imagine this. You wake up, check your phone, and see that yet another AI tool has been released, one that makes your skills seem outdated. You scroll further. Stories of layoffs, automation, billionaires talking about a jobless future. You feel the knot in your stomach tighten. This is exactly the kind of storm the Stoics trained for. Epictetus would remind us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. The release of AI is not the problem. Your panic, your distraction, your spiral, that's the real enemy. Principle 1. Control what you can. Surrender. What you cannot, in a world where AI evolves daily, you can't control the speed of innovation. You can't stop governments, companies, or coders, but you can control your discipline, your learning, your adaptability. Stoicism teaches us to divide the world into two domains, what is ours and what is not. AI, not ours. Our habits, our mindset, our ability to think clearly. Entirely ours. Self-reflective question. Are you spending more time worrying about AI or strengthening yourself to thrive alongside it? Principle 2. Use fear as a teacher, not a prison. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Most people fear AI because of imagined futures. They picture the worst, losing everything, but fear is not the enemy. Fear is a signal. It tells you where you must grow. Instead of fearing AI, use it as a mirror. What do you need to learn? What skills can you sharpen? How can you prepare? Fear becomes fuel when you face it directly. Principle 3. Practice the discipline of focus. We live in the noisiest age in history. AI is not just creating tools, it's creating distractions. Endless scrolling, personalized feeds, deepfake entertainment. The Stoics would see this as poison for the mind. Epictetus said, "If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Meaning, while everyone is chasing noise, you choose silence. While others drown in distraction, you focus on what matters. Reflection. How much of your time is spent consuming what AI feeds you instead of creating with clarity? Principle 4. Amor fati. Love your fate, even in chaos. The Stoics practiced amor fati, the love of fate. Not just accepting reality, but embracing it. What if AI is not here to destroy you, but to refine you? What if this revolution is the exact challenge you need to grow stronger, sharper, more resilient? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." AI is not an obstacle. It's the way forward, if you use it with wisdom. Principle 5. Train yourself daily. Mental reps for clarity. A soldier trains before the war. A Stoic trains before the storm. You can't wait for AI chaos to hit before strengthening your mind. That means daily practices. Morning reflection. What's in my control today? Journaling. What fears cloud my thinking? Evening review. Did I act with clarity or with panic? Discipline is built in small moments. And in the age of AI, small moments of clarity will separate the calm from the chaotic. Principle 6. Memento mori. Remember you will die. This is not morbid, it's freeing. When you remember that life is short, the noise of AI loses its grip on you. Why waste your brief existence in fear of machines? Instead, use this reminder to focus. What legacy are you building? What kind of man do you want to be remembered as? When you keep death in view, AI becomes less terrifying. Because death has always been the greatest certainty, and yet Stoics teach us to live nobly in spite of it. Principle 7. Build inner wealth, not just outer security. AI may take jobs. It may reshape industries, but it can never touch your character, your courage, your wisdom. Seneca reminds us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Your true wealth is your clarity of mind, your self-control, your ability to act rightly. AI cannot replace that. The world will keep changing. AI will keep advancing. But ask yourself, will you be one of the panicked, lost, distracted masses, or will you stand calm, focused, and unshaken like the Stoic warrior in the storm? Remember, Marcus's words, you have power over your mind, not outside events. If you master yourself, no machine can ever master you. So take this moment as your challenge. Begin your Stoic training today. Reflect, journal, discipline your focus. And when the next AI headline drops, let it find you calm, clear, and ready. If this message resonated with you, subscribe and join this brotherhood of men seeking clarity, strength, and purpose. Because in the age of chaos, the world needs more Stoics.